Now let me start the first data type. What we have to discuss is int data type. I want to represent a number without decimal point. These numbers are integral numbers. Sometimes we can use the word whole numbers. If you want to represent integral value, then we need to go for int data type. Best example is a equal to 10. It will show if you enter type of a means it will show the output as a int type. But here there is one small point. I have to highlight, take very special care. Suppose I want to represent 1111 2222 3333 444. That means a equal to this value I am giving. Is it integral or not? Yes, obviously it is integral because there is no decimal point. But is this small number or long number? It is long number. So to represent very long integral value, we have long data type. Is there and small integral value int type is there. In Java, there is byte, short, int, long, like four types of there just to represent the integral value. But make sure in Python we have only two data types are there, int and long. But this long type is only applicable in Python 2, but not in Python 3. Which version we are using? Python 3. So there is no long type is available in Python 3. Even the long value we can represent by using int type only. I hope is this clear for all of you. So maybe a chance to ask you in interview, long data type available in Python or not? Yes, you need to mention yes, long data type is available to represent the long internal values in Python 2 version. In Python 3, no long data type available. Even the long number represent in int type only. Are you clear? Next, to represent int value, what are various possible ways are there in Python? So we can represent integral values by using four ways. Okay. Now a equal to 10. We can represent it in four ways. That is, those are decimal form. It is base 10, binary form, base 2, octal form, base 8, hexadecimal, base 16. So int type values in Python we can represent in these four ways. Let me talk about these types in detail. First one is decimal form. Decimal form means base 10. In base 10 is the default number system. Base 10 is default number system and allowed digits are 0 to 9. Suppose I am taking a equal to 1, 2, 3. It is acceptable. Even a equal to 9, 6, 8. It is also acceptable. Like 0 to 9 any digit is allowed. There are so only it is an default number system, not required to discuss much more about this one. We will go to the binary form. Now we can use the same integral value by using binary form also. Binary means base 2 and allowed values are zeros and ones. Zeros and ones are allowed and suppose I am taking a equal to 1111. Is it binary number or not? Yes, it is a binary number. We can use 1111, not using 2 or 3 or 4 any number, just 0 and 1 only. So it is accepting, right? It is absolutely, it is not a binary form. Please listen carefully. If I consider like this, it is not treated as a binary number because what is the reason is by default every number is a always considered as a decimal only but not binaries because the default number system is base 10. That's why it is never considered as 1 1 1 as a binary form. Then immediately you can ask, then how can we specify the binary numbers? It is very simple. For binary, we need to prefixed with 0 small b or 0 capital B. This number is considered as binary number. If I consider as 0 capital B, then it will consider now as a binary number. Now you can print of a, this binary number will convert into decimal and the value will be print. Why the output is in decimal means we have four choice to create the integer input, but only the Python will only give the output in decimal form only. It will not give the output as a binary or octal or hexadecimal. Then immediately you can ask, if I want the output as a binary form, octal form, hexadecimal form means what should I do? Yeah, that is a base conversion available. I will tell you in the next concept, but here I am not going to tell. Okay. Default thing, the output will become as a decimal. Okay. Now the next one is the octal form. Octal form is a base 18. Allowed digits are 0 to 7. Compulsory literal value should start with 0 small o or 0 capital O. Like I am giving a equal to 0 capital O 1 2 3. It is perfectly octal number. And once you print the a value means it will convert the octal into a decimal and print the decimal value. Okay. I will show you these two, binary form and octal one. Now I am entering a equal to 1111 and print of a. It shows the same. It shows the same value. It is not. It is considered as a input as a not binary. It considered as a decimal base 10. So we need to mention a equal to 0 b 1111. Now I am printing this 15. It convert the binary form into decimal and show the output. The same thing in octal, a equal to 0 o 1 2 3. It will acceptable and it shows the value converting and it shows the value. If I give a equal to 0 capital O 789, will it acceptable or not? It is capital 0 capital O, so it is an octal, right? Definitely it will show a syntax error because octal will have 0 to 7. There is an 8 and 9 value will not be acceptable in the octal. So it is throwing the invalid digit 8 is octal literal syntax error. Now you guys understand, right? And the final topic is hexadecimal base 10. In hexadecimal, allow digits are 0 to 9, capital A to F. It is not like capital A to F. It is not case sensitive. Allowed is 0 to 9 and either capital or small a to F. A means 10, B means 11, like everything. F means 15. Compulsory, the literal value should be prefixed with 0, capital X or small x. I will show you this one. A equal to 0 small x 10. It is acceptable. It shows the 16. Converting from hexadecimal to decimal and it is shown. If a equal to 0 capital X face, is this acceptable? Yeah. If a equal to 0 small x, is this acceptable? No, it will show the syntax error because L is not available in the hexadecimal. These are the various possible ways out there to represent the int value. If you like this video, please like and subscribe the video and share to your friends.